The woman was horrified to discover that every time she passed a station, she saw the same old woman, no matter how fast the train is moving. The old lady seems to teleport, always following her like a shadow. Even stranger, the woman keeps gesturing with her hands, as if desperately trying to warn her about something, determined to find out the truth. Lisa walked straight toward the old woman, but the moment she approached, the woman quickly backed away several steps. Lisa assumes she's just shy, so she quickens her pace to catch up. But strangely, the old woman always kept the exact same distance between them. Frustrated, Lisa starts to think the woman is messing with her. She calls out again and again, but the old lady never speaks, just keeps making those same urgent gestures. Unable to figure it out, Lisa finally turned to leave, but when she reached the bottom of the mountain, she suddenly spotted the old woman standing at the very cliff edge where she'd just been. Everywhere Lisa went after that, the mysterious old woman followed. An overwhelming sense of dread washed over her. Lisa just wanted to get away. Just then, a hiker happened to pass by. Lisa rushed over for help, telling her there was an old woman following her, and begged the hiker to go ask what she wanted. But as the hiker slowly approached the old woman, Lisa sensed that something was wrong. No one knows what the old woman says, but suddenly, the hiker's face turns pale. She looks at Lisa in pure horror, then runs away in a panic. That terrifying scene completely shakes Lisa. She doesn't dare stay any longer and quickly leaves, but no matter how hard she tries, she can't shake the old woman. In desperation, she hides inside a roadside bar and asks everyone if they can see the old lady outside. The pub owner went to check and said, "It's freezing out there. The poor woman's been standing outside this whole time, she must be frozen solid." He insisted on going out to invite her in for tea to warm up, but the next second, Lisa's face goes deathly white. The owner walked up to the old woman, listened to her for just a few moments, and then just like the hiker before stared at Lisa in absolute terror before fleeing like a madman. Everyone else assumes his wife called him home. Only Lisa knows something is very, very wrong. She huddled in the pub all night, while the old woman stood silently outside. From dusk till dawn, on the verge of a breakdown, Lisa finally goes home and tells her mother everything, explaining that she can never get close to the woman. After talking it over, they come up with a plan.
Caminaré hacia ella así. Hola.
Lisa called her mother and asked her to approach the old woman and find out what she'd been saying to people. She repeatedly warns her, no matter what the woman says, do not respond. But as her mother got closer to the old woman, the voice on the phone grew fainter and fainter, until all that remained was harsh static. Lisa panicked, screaming into the phone, "Mom, don't talk to her. Mom, don't listen to her." But it's too late. Her mother has already been influenced. Lisa runs after her, shouting desperately, but her mother doesn't stop. In the end, she watches helplessly as her mother gets into a car, looks at her with disgust, and drives away. From that day on, her mother vanishes without a trace. That's when Lisa knew for certain she'd stumbled into something supernatural. She searches everywhere and eventually finds a paranormal expert. She tells him everything about the old woman who has been following her for so long. After careful observation and measurement, they discovered the old woman always stayed exactly 73 yards away from Lisa. That distance was precisely the limit of clear human vision and the threshold where voices begin to fade into unintelligibility. There's something even stranger. As long as Lisa doesn't point it out, no one else